Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt, and we're going to be talking about the new movie that just came out this past Friday, Sausage Party. Sausage Party stars Seth Rogen, James Franco, Kristen Wigg, Cera, Edward Norton, Danny McBride, and a bunch of other people, and it's an animated movie similar to Pixar, and it tells the story of these food and products that live in the grocery store, and they think once people come to pick them up, that they'll be taken to this magical world where all their dreams will come true, and it's very similar to heaven where they can do whatever they want, they get whatever they want, they can do it with people. But here's the thing: we like to eat food, we like to use products to get us going and keep us going, and they don't realize it, but when they do, their whole world crumbles down, and we get the movie Sausage Party. And I thought it was good, and it is a funny movie, but it's not as good as I wanted it to be, and it's not as funny as it should have been. Um, Let me give you an example. Jokes are being used too much in the movie. The same exact joke will be carried on all the way till you absolutely cannot do it anymore, and then they'll go to a different one. And I was kind of disappointed in that, and I also was disappointed that the trailers were misleading. They didn't give you kind of the story. They kind of lied to you in a way. And don't worry, it's about food who discover all this horrible stuff. But the way they do it is very, very kind of misleading. And of course, the things they show in the trailer are in the movie, or at least most of it is. There might be a couple things that isn't, but most of it is. And, the cast was very funny overall. The only two people I was kind of annoyed with, one I was annoyed with, the other I was just wasn't as amused with. It was Nick Kroll. I thought he was very annoying as douche, and I understand that's the character, but I didn't think the character was funny when, he should have been at times. And then Kristen Wigg was a little disappointing. She was still funny, like she has some really funny scenes, but it was still really disappointing to see her not be as funny as I know she is. I thought she was funnier in Ghostbusters and Bridesmaids than she was in this movie, and that's a little disappointing. It's still a good movie. I would still recommend it. Edward Norton steals the show. Him along with Bill Hader. Bill Hader plays a Indian type role, and he's actually really funny in the movie. And that was a little surprising to see that he was probably the funniest person in the movie, other than Edward Norton. But I think it was a good movie. You can go into the movie expecting to laugh, and you will laugh. They literally make fun of every single person. And I thought that was really good instead of just narrowing it down to one person and their religion or beliefs. Like, every race gets made fun of in this movie. Every religion gets made fun of in this movie. And all cultures and kind of how people live gets made fun of in this movie. They could have easily went with Christianity, just made fun of that, and it would have fit the movie and what the movie was about. But it would have kind of made me upset because they just stuck to them, and they just kind of punched at them and just kept punching, because they did go really hard at people, and they really made fun of religions, and they made fun of different races really hard. I mean, obviously, a Seth Rogen movie, he's always going to have Jewish jokes, and Jews are always going to be made fun of a lot in the movie, and he's a Jew, and he's one of the people who can make fun of himself in a way, I guess, if you want to say that. And I kind of applaud them for doing every single race and doing it real funny too, because they really did it funny. And the song is funny, that's in the beginning, and it's sometimes throughout you'll hear it too. And in the very end of the movie, I would say the last 20 minutes, that's going to be worth the entire ticket cost alone. That last 20 minutes up to the last 5 minutes is one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in a movie theater in a long time. So I would suggest go see Sausage Party, but don't go into it thinking it's going to be the funniest movie of the year, because it just simply isn't. I think Neighbors 2 is funnier and better. And I think there's other comedies this year that have came out that are funnier, like Popstar. So I'm going to give Sausage Party out of 5. I'll give it a solid 3.2 out of 5 stars. I think you will have some enjoyment in the movie, but don't go into it thinking this is a great movie. This is going to be amazing, like the trailers made you think it was. Because the trailers were the best part of the movie. So, unfortunately, the marketing was so good that it kind of hurt the movie in the end. So thank you guys for watching. If you want, please subscribe down low. You can click that little button. It takes 1 second. It's free. Do it if you want. If you don't, whatever. Maybe I'll see you later on. I don't know. And if you want to, and if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. I don't care. Just let me know your honest opinion. Comment down below. Let me know what I can do better. This is my first time on YouTube. Probably in a very long time. So I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm kind of testing new things. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.